must have been around 1996. Got my license as a scribe and I started writing scripts. Must have been about 1998. Laced my first dub plate in the basement in Forest Gate. Must have been about 1999. Touch stage and rep mine such a very long time. Must have been about 2001. Way before the days of social media, life was more simple and things was all easier. I got my start in the local theatre, me in a leotard, I just couldn't see it, no. I turned 15, it weren't my scene. By then, I knew how to script a mean 16, so I left. For my first rap crew was Stallion Solo, bro. No, I had to thank you. Our first rap tune was UK rap. Sparky from the London Posse, who made that? Stallion Solo gave me the name. Rebel I1, Raggo Zulu, that was Jermaine. Studio was halfway down Upton Lane. Besides gentrification, not much changed. Spliff Ranger borrowed my Walkman, never brought it back. But when I had war with the builders, yeah, he sorted that. So it must have been around 1996. Got my license as a scribe and I started writing scripts. It must have been about 1998. Laced my first dub plate in the basement in Forest Gate. It must have been about 1999. Touch stage and rep mine such a very long time. It must have been about 2001. Running in and out of court and always rhyme with my mum. By the time I reached sweet 16, I was stuck on the theme of East London street dream. Leaving and breezing from the crime scene without leaving a single print wherever I've been. Rapping in the halls with Spliff's little brother Digger, Walnut and Nectar, they were the money getters. We never knew that adulthood would hit us, but some things don't change, I'm still good with the lyrics. Percy bag in my Purcell's bag. En route to Thatch, chilling gift of the gab. Bumped the 58 a bop, no money for cab. Or at least it's how it was when I was a lad. Used to run up on the rich kids like, give me money. Sometimes might not have a pound for dinner money. Mummy divorced and left her hubby, and since then ain't seen a penny's pocket money. Times were hard, so I would fast and save the last dinner money to puff, pass. Sometimes I just cut class and cut across the ends with a cut up bus pass. To deal real on Carnaby Street, but don't make a peep if your bars went very deep. What's my next move when I left school? Rap's gonna blow any mo, so for now I sell food car. It must have been around 1996. Got my license as a scribe and I started writing scripts. It must have been about 1998. Laced my first dub plates in the basement with irate.